everybody, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be trying out, do I always have to start it with for today's video? Hey, no. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited to do this video today because I am going to be trying out a TikTok foundation hack. I'm sure for those of you who are seasoned in the TikTok scene, you are probably already aware of the foundation hack that I am talking about. I have seen other YouTubers and influencers talk about this foundation hack and that they've tried it, but I haven't heard much follow-up from it. Like I haven't heard if they like it, if they've been doing it. I don't know if that's because they have just honestly decided just to stick with their regular routine of things, which is what I know, or if they just think it's a total flop. I'm curious about it, and I figured instead of just trying it off of camera by myself, why not just try it on camera and go through it with you guys and give my honest opinion. This foundation hack is moisturizer, powder, setting spray, primer, and foundation. I already attempted to do the first half of this video and had to delete it and start over because I did it wrong. I got a messy bun. I mean, it's been a long day of mommy schooling and all this stuff, and I just didn't have time to throw all of this together. And since we're just trying something out, I figured I'm just gonna chill, put on like, you know, comfy clothes and sit down with you guys and go through it. So let's hop on in. So in the original TikTok video, the girl says to moisturize first. So I'm going to be using my Cetaphil moisturizing cream. And I actually remembered to bring a mirror over here so I don't keep staring at myself. How can I not? I mean, look at me. Look like friggin' Big Bird in a black sweatshirt who dived into a bowl of pasta. Now it says to powder. And in this original TikTok video, the girl says she uses the Fit Me powder. Now I have the Fit Me powder. It's one of my favorite drugstore powders ever. But she didn't specify if it was the loose powder or if it was the pressed powder. But since I have the brand of powder that she's talking about, I'm just going to go ahead and use this one. And she says not too much, so I'm not going to go crazy. And I'm going to use the brush, my big Jaclyn Hill fluffy brush, tap it off, and let's see how this goes. She says not too much. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'll sweep it and not pat it. I don't know about this. I feel like she's setting me up to fail. And I think it's great for her because I think she's obviously gotten a lot of recognition on the internet for doing this. I mean, I think other people have done it this way before, but at least my generation and now I feel like people don't do this. Now it says setting spray. So I'm going to use Jeffree Star setting spray. Now it says to go ahead and do the primer. I don't know, do I want to use my Bobbi Brown primer or my Dior primer? I think I'm just going to stick with the primer that like is my go-to primer just because I trust how it performs. I don't know how it'll perform under these circumstances, but she didn't say how to apply this either. She didn't say if I should apply the primer with a brush, with my hands, with a sponge. So I'm just going to apply it with my hands, and instead of like rubbing it in, I think I'll just press. So now that I have my primer, now it says to put on foundation. Okay. I'm going to use my Milani Conceal and Perfect. She doesn't tell you specifically in the video which foundation she uses, so I'm just going to use the first one I saw. And I'm going to use my sponge. Again, I don't know if I should be using a brush or what, but I'm going to use my sponge. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look patchy like I thought it would. I mean, it looks okay. I think for me, this will come down to the wear test. I mean, I know that, what is it, Naomi Watts? I know that she did this on her YouTube channel. She said that she thought it looked like shit. I think chemistry with your skin and certain products is a legitimate thing. Sometimes different skin just doesn't marry well with certain products. She doesn't talk about concealer, but I mean, I feel like since that's part of the foundation process that I should put some on. Maybe just a little, just lightly. This wind is like seriously crazy. About to jump into a crawl space and never come out. I definitely think it's not very helpful in applying a good layer of concealer. Like, I feel like you can still, why do I keep flipping people off? You can still totally see like the bags under my eyes. So I don't like that. So maybe I should have put on more, or maybe that's because of how the product is collecting under the eye with the powder product down first. I don't know. I'm not gonna bake, and y'all know me. I'm a girl that likes to bake. Do you hear that wind? If I get a tornado warning while I am filming, it is done, period. Okay, putting a little more under my eye. No, see? Like, I feel like you can see less bags underneath this eye, but I feel like this eye is not camouflaged. I mean, I don't think, yeah, I don't think it's the way that the light's hitting me, although my ring light was twisted around like half this time, so I didn't even notice that. But I mean, if you look at me, I think you can clearly see, like, right here looks far more camouflaged than like right here does. So I feel like that has to do with how the product is sitting underneath the eye. I feel like it's definitely collecting in areas where otherwise it wouldn't if I was doing my makeup the way that I'm used to doing it. And now I feel like kind of confused. Like I would normally go in and I would set my face with my setting spray. But I'm not gonna. So that is the foundation application. I gotta say, I'm not wild about like the process of things because I feel like a little incomplete in a way, which is funny because I feel like I'm using all the products that I would use if I was doing my makeup the other way, just in a different order, but somehow it feels naked to me. Okay, so that is the foundation process. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to give this a chance to set. So I'm gonna hop off camera and do the rest of my makeup and give the foundation a chance to maybe just set and absorb into my skin and see how it sets on its own now that I've done all the steps that I'm supposed to do. And then once the rest of my makeup is done, I will hop back on camera and talk to you guys and give you my final thoughts. Just for the sake of saving time with this video, I'm just gonna hop off, do it off camera, and then we will have a discussion. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Okay, so final thoughts. I don't like it. I know, it doesn't sound kind of me, and I'm not trying to be rude. I mean, I think that this could very well work for other people. It doesn't look awful from what I'm seeing on the screen, but I had to use a lot of highlight to kind of bring my face back to life. I did add a little bronzer. I was gonna add bronzer anyway because that's a part of my everyday routine and that is a powdered product, and maybe I should have perhaps added that before cutting away, so I do apologize. I don't like how it feels on the skin. It's not very emollient. It's very drying. I definitely can see that product is gathering in certain areas of my face. The creasing, it's definitely sitting more in my creases. And then I added this flirty, playful blue to my waterline and bottom lash line to really camouflage those bags under my eyes because I just feel like it wasn't giving me a good amount of coverage. Again, this isn't something that I would say wouldn't work for everybody. It just didn't work for me. And I just don't love the outcome of it. And I just felt like after doing my face makeup this way, it made it a little more difficult and not as easy to apply the rest of my makeup. It made like my eyebrow product kind of draggy. Like I'm looking at you and I know that my eyebrows are not even. And that's not because I was lazy about it and I just didn't try it because I don't give a hoot. It's because it was hard to manipulate my brow product on top of this layer of face makeup. I don't know if it's because of the way that it's layered or I don't know. I know it doesn't look awful on camera, but you know, I do kind of I do kind of give a lot of credit to my makeup skill. Like, I think anybody with good makeup skills can really kind of make anything work. And for me, again, this is going to really come down to the wear test. So I don't know if by the end of my editing process of the, first half of this video, if I'll then, maybe quickly record a little check-in video and pop that onto the end of the video, or I'll just pop onto my Instagram stories and do a check-in with you guys. But for me, that's what it's going to come down to, the wear test. But I can tell you that after applying the rest of my makeup and now checking in with you guys, it's already kind of settling into the creases around my nose, into the creases of my forehead. Again, I don't like my eyebrows. I just feel like it was really hard to apply my eyebrow makeup. And I don't usually have problems applying my eyebrow makeup, so that was kind of weird. I don't like how the product is resting by my hairline. I'm not a fan of it. And I don't love the process of the application. It just doesn't feel right to me. It's just not organic for me. So ultimately, it'll come down to how it works for each individual person. For me, I didn't love it. I won't continue to do my makeup this way. It wasn't some like life-altering, routine-changing, like game-changing makeup hack. It was fun to try something different. And I always have fun recording these videos for you guys. It's just for me, it didn't work. But I think really if you were curious to see how it would work, that you should give it a try. What works for you might not work for me. What works for me might not work for you. So I think it really just comes down to each individual. I'm going to see how it wears and then we will take it from there. You guys have been really great at interacting with me in the comment section, and I have been loving all the conversations I get to have with you guys. I mean, you guys are amazing. I mean, seriously, like amazing. And I love you all so much. I'm so thankful that you are following me along on this journey of growing my channel, and that you're actually taking time out of your day to hit the subscribe button or to hit the thumbs up button or to write me a little message. I'm so grateful, and I'm so grateful for all of you. So yeah, interact with me in the comment section down below. Have you seen the TikTok? Have you tried the hack? And what did you think? How did it work for you? In case anybody else isn't up to speed, the giveaway that I was doing has been closed and has been concluded. The winner was announced on my Instagram stories. So for those of you who did not win, I do apologize. Believe me, I know what it is like to enter giveaway after giveaway after giveaway after giveaway, and I've never won a giveaway myself, so I get it. But please don't fret. I will be doing other giveaways in the near future. I have plans for when I reach 100 subscribers, and I have plans for when I reach 150 subscribers. So I will be doing other giveaways in the near future. So please don't be discouraged. I am just so thankful for all of you, and I'm so glad that you're here to watch me and talk to me and keep me company and stuff. I would really love to actually sit down and maybe do like a vlogger type style video and kind of just communicate and talk to all of you and just reach you guys on a different level and kind of let you know why I decided to start a YouTube channel. I think that everybody has different reasons and different motivations, and some people have no motivations or reasons whatsoever. They just pop on the camera and figure, hey, why not? And so I would really love to get more in depth with you on that level about why I chose to start a YouTube channel, and my reasoning and inspiration for wanting to do that video is something I can explain also at another date. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I hope I didn't offend anybody. That's not my intention. I'm just here to keep it real with you and let you know that this did not work for me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check me out on TikTok at LindaLou33, on Instagram at LindaLouBeauty, on Facebook at LindaLouBeauty, and you know me here on my channel, LindaLouBeauty. So invite your friends along and keep watching, guys. Thank you so much for all of your loyalty and your encouragement, and I can't wait to see you in my next one. Mwah. Love you. Okay, bye, guys. So it's been a couple hours since I applied my face makeup, and yeah, I'm still not loving it. I don't think it's perfectly translating on camera. I will say the one thing that I am really surprised about is that usually by now, after I have applied my regular makeup, I start to see some creasing and bunching of product like right between my eyebrows, because I do have a very strong eyebrow muscle, and I don't see that here, which is pretty surprising. But yeah, I don't love how the rest of my face products are sitting on top of this particular layering of foundation and powder and primer and stuff. So yeah, it's still not a game changer for me. Going back and forth between my Bang and my Red Bull, Bang and my Red Bull. Do it now. Do it good. Not gonna finish this song because it's inappropriate. Heh. Filming and trying not to have a panic attack at the same time. There are some people who can, you know, pull this look off. I mean, that's kind of cute. Penelope pulled it off. She married like some rich dude, right? Anybody see that movie? Christina Ricci? Any Christina Ricci fans? Quit the toy! Girlfriend! Come on now! Mommy's filming! No, mommy's filming! Ugh. That breath. Okay, you're getting hair like all over me. Bah. La 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 la. Because they're just really comfortable. No, Mom. It's not bad. 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 I'm just really not a fan. I feel like that sounds really aggressive. What works? I've never experienced like choking on my own words as much as I have in the last 2 months. That's it. That's all I gotta say. I'm done here. It's definitely not a way to sign off. See you in my next one. Bye, guys. Being an adult is not that it's all cracked up to be. I mean, I feel like somewhere along the line, someone lied to me.